Yes, the outbreak of measles is stirring up debate across the country. And the question is, should you vaccinate your children? And more to the point, should it be mandatory to do so? These are the questions being asked nationwide and here on Delmarva. As our Sussex County Bureau Chief Evan Kozlov reports, many doctors say vaccinations are a no-brainer.
Here at Beacon Pediatrics, people come in and out with a hodgepodge of diseases and illnesses, but measles, for the most part, they say, is avoidable. All you need is this vaccine right here, but some parents say making this mandatory is a bad idea. How important are vaccinations? At Beacon Pediatrics, they say the answer is simple.
One of the most important things.
Doctors like Meredith Luckenbaugh say vaccines such as this one against the measles are crucial.
And it's just because you haven't seen them in a very long time, people aren't afraid of them anymore, and so they choose not to be vaccinated. But this is clearly an example of how easy it is to have a resurgence of one of these types of diseases.
And she's not wrong about the resurgence. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, January saw 102 reported cases of the measles in people from 14 states. That includes one Delaware patient, the first case in the first state since 2012. The CDC says the outbreak is being linked to a spread of the disease at Disneyland in California. And in the aftermath of this measles outbreak, it's become a hot topic nationwide about whether you should vaccinate. So we took a trip to a Lewis supermarket to ask parents what they think.
I don't think anything should be mandatory. I think the parents have some say-so in it, but I would, like I said, I would advise them to think about it hard because, I mean, it's just so contagious.
I personally believe that vaccinations should probably be mandatory just because of the risk factor that not vaccinating puts on other children.
I think it's a choice that it's between parents and their doctor, but I think that the doctors should be the advocate for the children.
And as for the claim about vaccinations causing autism,
there should be absolutely no concern of any vaccines causing something like autism.
Vaccine and all, last year we had 644 cases of the measles nationwide, and that's a very high number considering that in 2000 the CDC said that we eradicated the disease from the country, and now with 102 cases so far this year, we're on pace to double that if the trend continues. In Sussex County, Evan Kozlov, WBOC News in Lewis.